Hello there, this is DBT, and this Art of Runes. And alright, let's continue playing some more Need for Speed Unbound. Now, it's Saturday in the game, which is qualifier time. Basically, I skipped recording the next couple of days from the last video, because overall it was just race after race. There was really no development on the story, other than some little snippets here and there, not a whole lot. Has happened in that regard. It was mostly just grinding the races, getting some money. And you can see that I have 55,000. Actually, I had a bunch more, but I recently spent because I did unlock some additional cars. This one you saw me when I won it, I think. Then I won this thing in another race. I think that was on Thursday. And on Friday, I won this thing. It had a different livery and a slightly different body kit. But I did buy some stuff for it, and I applied some upgrades for it, and this is what I'm gonna be driving today because, oh god, we've done too many videos with the Bochito. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice looking car, but overall I've been having a bad time with the game. So let me go into the world. No, you can see actually that on Thursday I got busted. That's Thursday, right? Because today's Saturday? Yeah, so Thursday I got busted, but unfortunately, even though I lost about 5,000 bucks over there, I did unlock the car, and even if they bust you, the car that you won remains in your garage. That's what I learned, so there you go. And then I did Friday, and now we're on Saturday. I do want to talk a little bit about the game itself, because I have some mixed thoughts on the game overall. Obviously, I've been enjoying it, and that's why I'm making another video about it, but there's definitely some things that are getting on my nerves with this game. And first of all, obviously, like I said, we're having some performance issues, so if the game doesn't look amazing, that's expected. Hold on.
Let's just show them what this garage is made of. That little present. Check your glove compartment.
What's this?
Baby powder.
Honestly, I'm afraid to ask.
Trust me, kid, make sure you apply it liberally before the race. These things can get intense. That means sweat. Okay? Better to be safe and dry than sorry and sweaty. Speaking of which, I'm getting nervous. Better go powder up. Later, kid.
He's not wrong. I mean, powder is indeed a very useful thing. But yeah, so I want to talk before I go into the qualifier, because actually that's the only thing to do today. There's nothing else in the map to do. There's no other events, no other race, no practices, no nothing. It's just the qualifiers. I'm gonna do a little bit of free drive or whatever what is that? Okay. Can I destroy that? Am I supposed to destroy that or what? Maybe not. All right. There's definitely some things that I have to say about this game. Like I was saying just a second ago, I've been enjoying the game, that is for sure. It has a lot of enjoyable qualities to it. But holy smokes, it also has some things that are absolutely driving me nuts. Now, all of this is subjective, obviously. If you're a fantastic driver or you're very used to this game, then this is probably not gonna be an issue for you. But to me, there's definitely been some things that are driving me nuts. The first is what I've been complaining all along, and that is, of course, why is this car so quiet? Hold on, maybe I should increase the volume on my side so that I can hear a bit more. But I feel like this is extremely quiet. One of the things, the one that I've been complaining all this time, it's of course the cops. Holy smokes, the cops are driving me nuts. It is not the fact that, you know, they can take you down, and that's actually how I got busted. Actually, you know what? It was a funny story on how I got busted on Thursday. I got stuck in I was being chased by I don't know how many cops, and I went to, I was taking a ton of damage, and then I went to a petrol station. That's not what it's called. A gas station. And in doing so, one of the cops ran me in a very strange way where I got stuck in between the petrol, the gas pumps thingy. It's very strange. I don't imagine that you're supposed to get stuck over there, but randomness happened and I got stuck over there. But it's not that bothers me. I get the cops being aggressive and trying to take you down and all that. I get that. But what it bothers me to absolutely no end, it's the way that the cops spawn. I've talked about this in the previous videos where no matter where you are, it seems like half the population in this entire city is cops. Jesus Christ. I'll talk about that too. It feels like half the population in the entire city and this entire place is cops. There's so many cops, and the reality is that it's not that there's a ton of cops. It's that the game constantly spawns a ton of cops around you. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like every corner that you take, there's a new cop, and you're going on a straight line in this place. Oh, it doesn't matter. More cops are gonna spawn. Right now, there's no cops because the game just wants me to go into the qualifier, so it's just letting me, you know. In theory, I should just go and do that. But right now, I'm using just this as an opportunity to talk about the game, the issues that I have with it, and kind of warm up a little bit with this car because I literally only got it on the previous in-game day, so I haven't had a chance. I mean, in-game night actually. I got it on Friday night, so I really haven't had a lot of opportunity to play with this thing. So I'm using this as a little bit of a test to see how it drives, how it feels, and all of that. But yeah, the cops are absolutely driving me nuts on how they continue to spawn. It's just absurd. It's too many, in my opinion. Too many. Like I said, I get it that you're supposed to be a wanted man and all of that. But there's also something, in my opinion, to be said about just having some liberty to drive around and have some fun driving. Like right now, no cops for some strange reason. Again, just because it's a Saturday and all of that. But other than that, the entirety of the week is like you feel bound. Funny thing, given that the game is named Unbound. You feel bound by all of the amount of cops that are everywhere. You do not have the liberty of just going around and going fast. So that bothers me, absolutely does. Now, something else that bothers me is the fact that the races are extremely short. I mean, again, it's only been the first week, and maybe it's because I'm in theory driving slow cars and all of that, but the races are so short. They tend to be like a minute and a half, 2 minutes. I don't think they reach 3 minutes even. And, you know, I think 3 minutes is a mobile game usually does the 30 seconds to 1 minute races. The more casual racing PC game or even console game, I think it's around the 3 to 4 minutes, maybe even 5 when they're long races. And the more serious racing games, well, they can go into long sessions of 10, 15 minutes, who knows, even longer, right? So I think this game for some reason seems to lean a lot more towards the short races where I feel like each race is 2 minutes, and that is absolutely annoying to me. Because again, what I want to do is drive my car fast and enjoy it and all of that, but guess what? If you're in the city, you can do it because there's a bajillion cops. Then if you are in in a race, well, guess what? The races are short anyway, so it's not like you have a ton of opportunity. So I don't know, all of that has been definitely stuff that has been bothering me, so I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about that. And I'm supposed to be doing drifts, right? Well, this car's not made for drift, but I imagine it can still do it. Not much. So yeah, those definitely bother me. Now, something else that has been bothering me in this game. And actually, you know what? Maybe I should mention this, but I am playing in easy difficulty. I've been the type of person, maybe you guys in this channel haven't seen it. I talk more about this in my other channel, where I play more first-person shooters and all. But I tend to play games wherever I feel comfortable. I'm not the try-hard person that, oh my god, I need to beat this in the highest difficulty and all of that. No, I'm more the type of guy who just enjoys the game at whatever difficulty I feel comfortable. And overall, I actually haven't minded too much the difficulty in this game, the normal difficulty, which is called challenging. But this ties actually with another one of the problems that I have with this game, the cheating AI. I mean, I could be wrong, but man, it certainly feels like the AI has some crazy level of rubber banding, be it the cops or the actual racers, where there's been plenty of races, and obviously this is stuff that I haven't recorded. Maybe I recorded some of these cases, but honestly I don't remember anymore. Plenty of cases where I'm just doing alright, I'm actually doing pretty good, and I get on first place, and I understand the whole thing about drafting. And you know, if you're in the front, people can draft behind you and gain a bunch of speed. Well, gain the burst nitro, I think that's what it's called. Gain the burst nitro, and in that way get some additional speed and all of that. However, there's been plenty of races where I'm just driving quite alright. I'm in first place and I have quite a bit of a lead. And this, I'm talking about the regular difficulty, by the way. I'm not talking about easy. Just in regular difficulty, and I have a crazy lead, and somehow the AI just absolutely out of nowhere gets a ton of speed going, and somehow they manage to catch me. And it's like, how? Are we driving completely different classes of cars? Or maybe the car that I had been using all along was really bad, the Bochito. I tried to upgrade it as much as I could. I got it to pretty much the top of class A, and even then I was still getting beaten by that in such an obnoxious way. The rubber banding was insane. And the worst part is that it just feels like it's a one-sided rubber banding, where normally rubber banding, if the enemies are too far ahead, they kind of slow down for you. And if you're too far ahead, they kind of go super crazy fast to catch up. But over here, it just feels like whenever they're behind, they do the thing and they catch up to you real damn fast. And that is super annoying because it's like, I'm driving well. I'm not making mistakes. It's been a clean race, and yet somehow, even though they're super far behind, they still catch up to me. It's ridiculous. I've lost a bunch of races like that, and that is actually what drove me to go into a different difficulty, into a lower difficulty. Because in the lower difficulty you have more retries. That's mainly the reason why I've been doing it. Although it does seem that the rubber banding is also either, I don't know if turned off, turned down, I have no idea. But yeah, at least in this difficulty I have more retries. And funnily enough, I don't even need the retries because, I don't know, maybe the rubber banding isn't kicking in, or maybe the AI is just that bad for that particular race. I have no idea. But yeah, overall, I've definitely been getting some issues. I've rage quit the game a bunch of times precisely because all of the BS happening where you're like, I'm winning the race, and oh, well, you lost, and you lost the side bet, and all kinds of nonsense. There's obviously the issues also with the AI, with the traffic getting in your way and all of that in a fantastic race, and then a sudden truck spawns out of nowhere, and that's the end of your race. So there's also been cases like that, but the most rage quits that I've got is precisely for the rubber banding BS, and when the cops end up busting me for absolutely, because there was absolutely no way for me to avoid them. I don't know. Again, all of this could be just a matter of me using a bad car. Maybe I was using the wrong car all along, and that is why it has been a pain in the ass. But yeah, so far it's been really a mixed bag. The game core is fun, but all of those little things add up to becoming a really frustrating experience. So in the spirit of testing it out, oh, I don't think I can change the difficulty right here, can I? Settings, game. Oh yeah, I cannot do it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is actually go back to, and I'm gonna leave the game. I think I lost whatever money I made from the challenges I did, but hey, it's not a lot of money, so it's fine. And then let's change the difficulty back to challenging. So there's only 3 difficulties, right? Relaxed, challenging, and intense. I'm gonna go back to challenging now that I have a car that I have actually spent some money, because the other cars that I got, I haven't spent any of my resources on them. So only I wanted to work on this because I like Lotus, and that little tiny Lotus with the big wing looks fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna try back into this difficulty and see how we do. I think it still gives me several retries, so I should be fine.
So how ready are we?
Oh yeah, listen to
Like
this.
ready? Or ready?
Mentally, we are all in. Car-wise, there's always some last-minute tweaks that could help us win. Some underlights.
Yeah. All right. Actually, let me just check if I can upgrade this thing a tiny bit more, because I think the top of Class A is 210. So let's see if I can buy something that increases it a little bit, not too much though. Oh no, it's gonna increase. Actually, that's the one I already have, and if I buy this, I go way over. Same thing with this, probably gonna go over. Yep. So exhaust still going over. Nope. Oh, maybe I could buy some nitro. Could be. Chassis. Actually, chassis doesn't really affect this. I already bought some of that. I already did my tires too. Drivetrain. Oh, this is expensive. Holy smokes. What does it do? The clutch reduce the shifting time, resulting in better acceleration, but actually it doesn't seem to make any change on my 0 to 97, but okay. Oh, because that's the one I have. Yeah. No, but even this. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. Over here, not a whole lot that I can do. Exhaust. Yeah, no. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna buy one of this. Impact protection. Can I buy a more expensive one or no? Or they're locked? They're locked. Okay. So I'm just gonna buy the quote-unquote cheap one for 11,000. Because I don't want my car to be destroyed. That's actually how cops also end up beating me, when they just destroy my car by too many impacts. So all right, I think that's good enough. So let's go and do the race. like I said, I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about these issues that I have with the game. Also, the handling in this game, I still haven't gotten fully used to it. I've been playing more, but overall, it kind of happens something similar to what happens to me in The Crew 2. Funnily enough, it didn't seem to happen so much in Need for Speed Heat.
Whatever happens with Jasmine tonight,
but that thing where the car becomes wobbly as you are trying to correct your
check your glove compartment.
What's this?
Baby
your
powder.
angle or whatever.
Honestly, I'm afraid to ask.
Trust me, kid. Make sure you apply it
So,
liberally
by the way, I
before
set up
race.
this car for
These
grip.
things can get intense.
All grip,
That means
nothing but
sweat.
grip. Because
Okay,
man,
better
the
to be
drifting
safe
also
and
is
dry
driving
than
me a little
sorry
bit
and
nuts.
sweaty. Speaking of which, I'm getting
Again,
nervous.
a lot of these things could just be down
go power
to
up.
skill issue, alright? So I don't want you
Later,
to
kid.
believe that I'm saying, oh, I'm a great player, but I hate this game. Nah, it's just that it just, I don't know. I just haven't gotten used to it. That's how I'm gonna leave it at. Because I imagine that people who are enjoying this and are playing a gajillion more hours than I am probably are getting really good at the game. But me, poor DBT with skill issues, is not doing fantastic. All right, finally, let's go into the race. Now, this is a story. So let's check it out.
First qualifier, baby. This place is lit.
Oh, now I have the same haircut than her.
Check it.
Oh, my
Looks
cool
like
dad.
Yaz is throwing down tonight. Today's your lucky day.
Perfect. Time to show her up. Wait, what is she doing?
Looks like she's racing, but not in her car. I mean, your car. I mean,
Why? Why swap cars?
my guess? It's her chance to size you up without risking her ride. Don't let her throw you. Go kill it, Speedy.
All right, sure. So we're gonna use my Lotus. Like I said, I could actually use my Bochito too. I have it at a pretty considerable. Actually, you can see that I have it slightly higher slightly higher upgraded than, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, let's try. So event. So what type of race is it? There's a buy-in of 20,000. Holy smokes. Okay, that's half of my remaining money. Cool. What? It's 3 events? Oh boy. Circuit race, a sprint race, and circuit race. Oh, okay, cool. Well, let's see what's waiting for us. That's a lot of money, but we're gonna try it. Hopefully, I'll be able to do something decent with this. First place wins this ride. All right. Looking fancy and stuff. Cool, cool, cool. Qualifier. Is it flying? It wasn't on the ground. Place first to qualify. Okay. So is it gonna be like a championship type where depending on how many times you finish on first place or your overall points? Is that what's gonna be? I have no idea. But let's see. All right. Let's go. Never done this, so I don't know what's waiting for me over here. All right, good start.
Show me what you got.
There's not even side bets or anything in here. All right, so like I said, this is a grip build. So I'm gonna try to be doing grippy turns. Kind of messed up the first one already, kind of. I'm not even sure. Overall, it just feels weird, by the way. This game incentivizes you to go either way. You know,
Looks like we got company.
you can go for a grip turn, or you can go for drift. Both in theory are viable. But when you're doing grip turns, in either case you get burst nitro.
Looks like I got some
But it does
competition.
seem that you get burst nitro easier if you're doing
nice
drift than
being
if you're doing
first.
grip turns. So I don't know, it's kind of weird to me. But let's see. I'm gonna try to focus a little bit on the races because again,
I thought we were friends.
these are the important races in the game. So I think, by the way, that the story is just divided into 4 weeks. So we're basically finishing 25% of the story already. Well, I guess a little, I would say maybe 20% of the story. I don't know. No, who knows? But yeah, so this is the very first qualifier, and there's gonna be 4, well, I guess 3 qualifiers in the final one. I have no idea how that works,
Patrol's
but yeah.
taking part in the chase, dispatch.
Oh, great, now there's cups. Oh, and the cups, that's another thing too, by the way. The cups do dumb amounts of rubber
still win
banding.
this.
It's ridiculous. Like, there is like, the SWAT vehicles are not supposed to be super fast. They're supposed to be super strong though. Oh, but it doesn't matter. I've seen it when they're chasing the first place, when, let's say I'm in second place. Oh, Jesus. Let's say I'm in second place and I see how they're chasing the first place, and from really far behind, they accelerate and they go stupid fast, and they're like, yep. Rubber banding at its finest. Alright, so that, I'm not even sure at which point it deems that you did a successful grip turn.
Of the suspect, dispatch.
Like right there, that wasn't a grip turn, that wasn't drift, so I got absolutely nothing. If I were just drifting for the corners, even if I did a bad drift, I still would have gotten something, you know? Ah, Jesus! Why is it drifting? I have it set up for absolute grip and the car continues to drift. I don't understand. Okay, whatever.
Patrol here to have some fun, team.
So yeah, I'm definitely mixed in this game so far. Some systems are fun, some systems are damn annoying. And I'm telling you, the nonsense rubber banding, which didn't seem to take place over here, along with the... Oh, it's an elimination. I see how this goes. Okay. The crazy rubber banding with this stupid amount of cops that spawn, it's absolutely annoying. Oh, I did it wrong. Ah, damn it. Bad start.
Let's do this.
I'm gonna block you if I need to, alright, Warrior? I'm sorry. Maybe I should have adjusted the exhaust of this car so that it sounded a bit better.
These coppers are serious.
Sure,
In pursuit of those suspects, dispatch. Son of a... They took us out. Dispatch, this is
What? That
AWD.
didn't oh yeah,
We're
there
on
we go.
the
Grip
scene.
turn. I don't know, it seems weird. Like, I don't know at which point they award you for the with the
Dispatch,
grip
this is
turn
AWD. We're joining the pursuit of the suspect.
thingy so that you get an extra your burst nitro going. And precisely because I don't know exactly when it does it, half the time I end up missing it. Like, I do it
Patrol's taking
and I
part in the
realize too
chase,
late that
dispatch.
oh yeah, it counted as a grip turn, but now you lost your window to use the burst nitro, because the burst nitro, by the way, oh Jesus Christ, disappears so quickly. So, oh boy. Overall, I'm still having fun with the game, absolutely. But man, it definitely gets frustrating.
We want a piece of the pie, dispatch.
Oh Jesus. Where am I going? Where am I going?
It's destiny that I pass you.
Yeah, sometimes I also get lost in the where I'm supposed to be going and all of that.
We're getting in on the action too.
Alright, somehow these two races ended up being super easy. I don't know, maybe it really has been my fault all along. I've been whining and bitching for 20 minutes in this video, and turns out that maybe it's all because I chose the wrong card at the start. Seriously, but the Bochito has been giving me a lot of... Oh, just got already disqualified, huh? Get f***ed, man. Alright, so there we go. So one more race, the OG. Oh, and by the way, I've also taken the opportunity of not recording every single minute of me playing this game to... Did I do it right? I think I did.
Oh, it's on.
To listen to the music of the game, because that is another thing that I think it's worth checking out, you know? The music. And yeah, definitely, it's interesting because it has music in different languages and all.
Street racers
Pretty
on the
dope.
move. Let's get them.
I haven't heard some Russian sounding lyrics, and I'm like, oh, cool. With what little Russian I know? Yeah.
I reckon you're gonna bail soon.
See, that didn't quite count as a grip turn. I don't know if that wasn't, I don't know what was then. Maybe this? There we go. Wait!
I'm not gonna lose him.
But you have already. Yeah, I can tell you, it definitely makes a big difference to have the game with and without music. The music absolutely... Well, I mean, it's not a surprise, is it? Who's gonna be surprised about the fact that the game is more enjoyable when you have music with it?
It's only the start.
AWD has arrived and we'll wrap this up fast.
So what, after I finish this race, do I have to escape the cops? Probably. Because now it's a bunch of cops. But man, now I'm killing it with this car. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe I've been driving the wrong car all this time. Which was kind of annoying because... I mean, if that's what it is, what's the problem? Did I upgrade it wrong? Or why was it so unenjoyable? Because look at this now. Either this is meant to be really easy. You saw already that I switched the difficulty again, so... either these 3 races are meant to be damn easy, and that's why I'm killing it, or this car is just that much better than the Bochito, and now I'm doing fantastic. Because man, look at that, even the cops can keep up. I don't know. But there we go, just like that, the 3 races, 1 in a row, no issues. Beautiful, let's see what happens with the story. Come on, there's gotta be some additional development here. There we go. Oh, and I got 40,000. So I got the money and the car. That'd be nice, because man, 20,000 that I spent on the buy-in, that was quite a bit. All right, here we go. Here we go. Story time, I think. Anime girl. Okay. Man, where are the rooms?
Oh, whoa, whoa! What are you doing? Going to get that car. Yaz never backs down from a challenge, right? Hey, yo, Yaz! What's up? Long time. Yo, is that my car? Yeah! The one you stole the same night you ripped off the garage? Oh, damn!
I know you're not coming at me right now.
Rydell trusted you.
Yeah? Well, I never asked him to. I never needed any of that fake father shit. I can handle myself.
This is great. That right. Well, let's see it. Me and you race right now. Winner gets the car.
Yeah, let's race for Pinks!
Pinks? What is this, the 50s?
Tess, stop filming.
You kidding me? 2 long-lost friends turned rivals throwing it down in the underground over some daddy drama. A
Stolen car. Next thing you know, this guy takes off his shirt. It goes to blow. Someone auto-tunes this shit and bam! We're on the Breakfast Club.
She's kind of right.
Don't post that. It's a live stream.
You know what, Pinks? I'm feeling a little generous. Charitable. You make it to the finals, you're on. Winner gets the car.
I mean, I kind of knew that already, but okay.
If you make it. Still 2 qualifiers left.
It's cool. I waited 2 years. What's a few more weeks?
Can't back out now.
I'll get you, beauty. I'll get you.
No need to thank me.
All right, there we go. So that was the very first qualifier out of 3 qualifiers, and then the final week. And I got my Defender
Rydell.
110-15. Nice.
I know that look. How bad was it?
We came in first.
Yes, it's that baby powder.
Huh? Oh, forgot the best part. You'll never guess who got Yaz to throw down for the car.
The kid?
Speedy challenged her to put the car on the line. It's ours if we beat her in the grand.
Huh. No shit.
Damn, look at this
She's
thing.
rattled, boss.
Oh boy. Well, we've got it. I think it's only fair to drive it, right? I believe that it's probably gonna send me, to the first day of the next week. Fortunately, I've learned that I can just start this up without necessarily going into anything. And next time that I restart the game, it's gonna let me continue right from the get. So it's not like I'm missing anything. But there we go, my new vehicle. Look at it.
All units, this is dispatch. Be advised, extra units will be out on the streets today.
Exactly
Why?
what we need. Some backup.
And why am I on hit 1?
Hey, Speedy.
The day literally
How's it
just
going?
started.
All good. Looking forward to getting out there again.
Hey, that's what I like to
Oh,
hear.
Jesus. This thing doesn't turn.
On that, there's some big money events this week if you've got your A-spec car up to scratch.
I love big money.
Who doesn't? And you're gonna need more than one ride. The Grand is the big league.
Oh, Jesus.
4 races, 4 cars. So, no harm collecting now.
Collect more whips? Oh, I can do that, believe.
Aw, look at my little Speedy. I love this confident side of you. But also, less talking and more driving very fast.
You really do have a way with words, Tess.
Stay safe out there. Oh, and don't forget after the qualifier last night, cops are out in force.
Oh, so that's why. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so that's basically it. I think we can look at the week itself. No? How can I... What if I leave the game and I go right back in? Yeah, I just want to see what's gonna be the entire week like. And I think I do need to go back in. Yeah. Oh, is it gonna put me in the map? I think that's what it does. I'm not even sure. Hold on. Give it a second. All right, here we go. Yeah, put me right back in. God damn it, I wanted to see the week. Can I see it somewhere? View all challenges, maybe? No. Story skill? No, these are just your... All right. So who knows? All events, challenge? No, I wanted to see the week. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. But yeah, so probably I'm gonna do something similar. I might record a couple of the days of the week to, you know, to post over here on YouTube. But yeah, I'm not gonna be doing daily videos anymore because that ended up. Oh, Jesus Christ! Jesus, this thing handles weird. It ended up being sort of bad for the channel because it kind of reduces the exposure to some of the other videos that I'm doing. So if you missed, remember that pretty much the entire last week, not the entire, but several days last week, I posted 2 videos per day. So you may have missed some of the videos that I posted precisely because there was too many things appearing on the feed. So check it out. There's other stuff. I did some Asphalt 8, some Asphalt 9 and whatnot. So yes. So yeah, I'll be posting some of this, but not daily anymore. But I'll try to do the important days of the week and all of that good stuff. So stay tuned because there's more progress going on in this game. And at least when it comes to the story, I want to post it all. So that is gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video wasn't extremely ranty with my whole thing on the police and all of that stuff. But hey, I think you're here for this. For me to give you my thoughts, my unfiltered thoughts on this type of thing. So there we go. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody, and stay safe. Bye-bye.
That I fully condemn the illegal